Good morning, Red Base. How are you all? I hope you're all okay. Here we are for another blending and segmenting game. I'm just showing you the jigsaw that Oliver and I have been busy trying to make recently. We are now on day 4 of making this puzzle, and it is proving to be extremely difficult. I'm sure you'd like to see that because I know lots of you like Mario. There you go. I shall put a photograph on that on Google Classroom when we finally finish it. So here's Oliver.
Hi.
He is ready for another game. So this game again is going to be more based around segmenting and not blending. So that's when you break up a word into sounds. This is a really important skill for when the children are writing. So obviously you can't see my face again, but you can see Oliver's. So for this game, again, all you need is a range of objects. Any object will do from around your house. So we've got lots of different objects here. We've got a long snake, we've got a sword, a clock, a book. We've even got Buzz Lightyear, a slipper, a chain, a CD, a chest. Ooh, look down here, we've got some Lego pieces, a card. It really doesn't matter what you use, but just make sure before you start any game that your child knows what the name of each object is. So spend some time asking your children, what can you see? And ask them to name all the objects that you've got in your pile. Okay? The next thing you need, which Oliver's made for me, is just a piece of paper and a pen. On that piece of paper, can you see that Oliver's drawn a chart? One side is for, if you pop it down on that board, Oliver's the light shining through. One side is for Oliver and one side is me, because we're going to have points in this game. So it's a little bit like playing the game I Spy. So we're going to say, I spy with my little eyes something that sounds like. So we're not going to say the first sound, we're not going to say beginning with, we're going to say something that sounds like. Now, you can do this with a big group of children. The more children you do this with, the better. So if you've got lots of siblings in the house, you can use all of them to have a go, because you're going to say it to them. You're going to say it using sound talk. For example, I spy with my little eye something that sounds like a k, l, o, k.
Is it a clock?
It's a clock. So then Oliver would get a point. He would put a point on his sheet. Now, if you've got more than one child in the house, it's quite nice for them to all compete against each other. So when you've said the I Spy sentence and asked and segmented the word for them to have a go at, they all need to dive in and see who can find the object the quickest, and then that person gets the point. So let's try again. I spy with my little eye something that sounds like buzz.
Is it Buzz?
It's Buzz. Well done, Oliver. So Oliver gets another point. Fantastic. If there's only one child and you in the house, you can still have a go at playing this together. You can take it in turns to segment the words. So Oliver, do you want to have a go so I can have a go?
I spy
With my little eye.
with my little eye something that sounds like a ch, a n.
We'll do that again so I can hear you.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with that sounds like ch, a n.
Ch, a, n. Is it the chain?
Yes.
Yes, so that means Mummy gets a point. Brilliant. Okay, let's do one more. See if you can guess while you're watching this. I spy with my little eye something that sounds like egg. Oh. What could it be?
Is it the Lego?
It is the Lego. So you get a point. Fantastic. Well done. Again, if you've got more than one child doing this, you can get them all to try and get the object as quick as they can. So as soon as you have spoken up the word into sounds, they all have to dive in and grab the object. And whoever grabs the object gets the point. Then you can add up all the points at the end of the session. So if I'm looking at the points now, I can see that Oliver has got 3 and Miss Chambers has only got 1. Oh, poor Miss Chambers. So you can talk to your children about who has won and why. I can see that Oliver has won because he has more points than Miss Chambers. Okay, so have fun with this game. It would be really nice if I could see some of your games happening on Tapestry. So feel free to film your games on the phone and then you can put them onto Tapestry and then Oliver and I can have a look at you playing the game as well. Okay, so that's all for now and I shall see you later. Bye.